Oh my gosh, it's so cool when the swans come. Let's take a look from Bob's deck. Okay, there they are. Like, where do they come from? Where are they going? Aren't they beautiful? Another week at the cottage, and boy, it's been a busy one. It was time for me to move out into my little art studio cottage, not only to just give me some more space and sunshine to create, but also to prepare the guest room. Next week is our Camp J Good spring retreat, and I do have a few special guests staying with us at the cottage, so I need to make room in that guest room for them to get cozy. Oh, it started out as quite a mess. During the off season, everything seems to get thrown into this space. Love it. This is going to be my new art studio island. Everything's in place except for just a few minor details, so there we go. We're checking one thing off the list.
I like that.
That works.
I'll give you one more screw.
JR, I'm recording this.
I know. One more screw in the cabinet.
That's good. Yeah, off to the Amish market so that I can get some other plants just to fill a few containers. We may get chosen, we may not, but you know what? All you need is for a special visitor to come to get all the things done around the house. This is pretty cool. We got a message from a photographer who scouts for different national magazines. She's coming out with her husband tomorrow, the next day. Like, I've got 24 hours notice to get things in shape on the inside of the cottage. So glad we got the art studio done, but now we're busy tidying up the outdoors, and then we'll move inside. Boy, am I thankful that we got our mulch delivered last week and spent a day, on our day off, of course, shoveling all of that mulch. JR did all the heavy wheelbarrow work, and I did the pitchfork work. Okay. Holy moly, it looks so good. Chance, are you tired? Oh my goodness, JR put up the lights, and I cannot wait till it gets dark and we can turn them on and see what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to move inside and get a few things taken care of in the cottage, but this is good because I was ready for a little bit of a spring refresh anyway. If you wait to the end of the video, you're going to see a full cottage tour. Of course, this week we also did some picking, so JR and I took a little bit of a road trip and found some great stuff. I wasn't quite sure where we were going to be headed this day, but I came out dressed for the day with a white dress, and JR quickly reminded me I might be picking around in a barn. We did find some cool pieces that have gone over to the workshop for some magical modifications. These are Holland mold pieces, 35 little swans. Like, how could I pass that up? Looking for any place in particular? Trying to find our way back home?
Yes, I am.
We're passing through the little town where JR and I spent our honeymoon night. And I was horribly sick. I was so sick. We did go to dinner though, and then went to a drugstore. We're just trying to find everything we could to make me feel better so that, you know, it was our honeymoon night, right? It was really the nicest bed and breakfast, wasn't it? And I remember, okay, so we stayed there the one night, first night.
Yep.
And then what happened? Was it? No, was it? That was the night of our honeymoon. We went back to a second time because we liked it there so much.
Right.
And in the night, the furnace broke,
yeah.
and it was so freezing cold. So she gave us a gift certificate to come back again for a free stay. And then they sold it.
They sold it. We couldn't use the coupon.
We couldn't use the coupon. But here's the cool thing. How we ended up getting that night, that second time we went to a casino. First and only time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, other than Vegas.
Right. Went to Vegas.
And I did not gamble when we were in Vegas. Megan and I merely walked through the casinos. I love Dude, don't get hit by this truck coming. Today's treasures. Well, these are incredibly heavy and they're wonderful, and yeah, these are good. Here's a cute little box that someone has already kind of cleaned up and painted, but we're gonna paint this and do something fun with it. Really great old wood bucket with some original paint on it, and a little red suitcase to make over if anybody wants to do a little travel journal piece. These are some other things I found at the thrift store. Really cool, nice U.S. pottery vase. It's huge. I love the color of it. And this old brass tray with lots of good patina on it. This deserves a decoupage on the bottom, maybe. And just a cute little terracotta pot with the saucer. You can find most of these items on our website at ellenjgoods.com because we do ship, or if they're still around, you can find them at our brick and mortar shop. That's a wrap on a very busy day. It's a beautiful, beautiful night here at the lake.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
The whole household is awake this morning, ready to go.
Well, usually it's the whole household, less you. Every morning.
Excuse me?
This is a rare moment.
Too many bugs out on the deck this morning. Anticipation is making me wait. Sorry I ate the last of the Special K.
It's okay. Smell it.
They smell so good.
One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours.
welcome in and enjoy this little cottage tour.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I
Hey, thank you so much for following along. We so appreciate you spending your time with us here at L&J Goods. You can find us at our brick and mortar shop in Medina, New York, or at lnjgoods.com. And while you're here, we'd love it if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss the next cottage life video or our next DIY tutorial. It's our day off. Forget about the news. JR's not used to me being up at this hour, but we have to watch the next episode of Married at First Sight. Will this marriage make it? Chance, no. We have to see what happens with Mitch and, oh, what's her name? Oh no, Miguel and...
I don't know.
How can we not know their
I don't remember
names?
names.
There was Miguel and Lindy. Things have taken a turn for the worse. And then there's...
Only one solid couple.
who do you think is a solid couple? Nate
Yeah.
and... Oh, it's too early.
Gosh.
Nate and Stasha?
He's a boy.
Oh.
A 41-year-old boy.
He's willing to change, though. He's willing to change.
No, he's not.
After 27 years, they'll have to decide if they're going to stay married or get a divorce.